if you feel like you have an anxiety, you should watch this. Hey guys, this is June because I was born in June, and welcome to my amazing life today. So if let's say you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below so that you receive more information about productivity, entrepreneurship, and sales and marketing from our channel. So back to the topic today about anxiety. Like seriously, I personally felt like I always have this anxiety within me, and because like as an entrepreneur, there are so many things to be worried about. Like we'll worry about like, oh, today there are a lot of operation stuff that I need to do, and then the next morning you'll be worried about, oh my god, there are so many things that I need to execute. I have so many plans, but then I have no time to execute all by myself, right? So everyone experience anxiety. So to the certain degree of level, I felt like this is like one of the disease that we have to live with when we are actually in the first world. It's a first world problem, right? But at the end, I felt like it's about how we manage the anxiety within us, so that it's actually we manage it become a motivation for us to pursue our dream, to pursue our goal, rather than something like a challenges that is pulling us back, right? So maybe I can share with you guys more about my story. So I have always been like, since young, I've always been someone who are seeking for perfectionist. When I was like, oh my god, I always want to like make sure everything that I do perfect score when I was studying, perfect assignment that is being submitted to my lecturer. You know, I want everything to be perfect. But then I realized being a perfectionist actually increased the anxiety level within me, because my friends, they have been telling me, you know what, June, you have been doing really well. Like you should give yourself a little bit sense of achievement rather than feeling really worried and feeling that kind of anxiety within you, right? And then I have been hearing all this in all of my life, but then I did not actually pay attention to it. So after that, only I realized, actually, let's take a step back behind. Sometimes anxiety for me, I have like two levels. One level is like, hey, you know what? I'm feeling worried, and then this actually helped me to make sure that I'm able to achieve my goal. All right, so this is positive. But then when it becomes over, like when it becomes like, oh my god, you constantly worry about things, maybe things that haven't happened or things about to happen, you'll feel like you're stunned, and then you couldn't do anything. That is where I realized I need to draw a line between the anxiety that motivates me to do things versus the anxiety that actually stuns me and demotivate myself. So that's the reason I just chatted with my friend, and then he said like he felt a little bit of anxiety within him, but to be honest, I felt like he's like a really great guy. He's really good in what he's doing for the age that I know him. Okay, because I have known so many people, youngsters about 20 plus, but then they are not so hardworking as he is. But it seems that he's being too hard on himself, right? So that's why I came up with a topic, because I myself, I also experienced that as well. So right now, you know the reasons that you're feeling anxiety. Maybe you are just being perfectionist, or maybe you are just comparing yourself with someone else, like who is way ahead than you. I do that all the time, but then it is good when it motivates you. It is good, it motivates you when you compare yourself with others. That's good. But when you overly do it, and then you start to feel like, oh my god, I'm not good enough. And because I'm not good enough, I felt like I do not want to do the thing I'm supposed to do. It's the time where you need to draw a line. When you are not feeling nice about yourself, it's time to draw a line. So that's the reason why I want to actually come with this video. Also as a reminder for myself, because I think everybody just move at their own pace and everybody have their own different journey. But a lot of times when my friends that actually check my Facebook live, they will be like, oh my god, June, you're really doing well. Oh my god, June, how can you actually just take your video sales letter in one take? How can you actually just manage group? How can you just do a lot of things in such a short period? Okay, you'll have to stop comparing. I stopped comparing myself to others, and I also asked my students and my friends to stop comparing themselves with me, because I don't have children, right? And of course, if let's say you are working moms, you have different commitment level than me. How can you compare me and you, right? And probably I suck in parenting in the future, not now. So that's why you have to realize whenever you want to compare, remember, compare for motivation. Compare to feel inspired, but as soon as you realize the comparisons will make you feel not nice, that affect your feelings affect your thoughts affect your actions, it's time to actually take a little step back. Alright, so that's why if let's say you have been feeling anxiety for some time, I have 3 tips for you. Okay, first, I know that you have a lot of things you wanted to do. You want to write an ebook, you wanted to like build a Facebook group, you wanted to do like maybe start your first Facebook Live, you want to do a lot of things, you want to start your own academy. But be patient. Do one thing at a time. It is good that you have an idea what you want to do, but then we only have such limited time. It's either you start outsourcing, or if let's say you are just not comfortable in outsourcing, in investing that, it's okay. Just take one step at a time. So because by taking one step at a time and focusing one thing at a time, you're able to see the goal. But if let's say you are trying to do everything right now, you'll feel overwhelmed, and then the feeling of overwhelmed to a certain extent will then demotivate you. Your brain is like forcefully telling you that you are not good enough. That's where you're stuck, right? So that's why one step at a time, and then do not compare yourself with others. But if let's say you have the habit of comparing yourself with others to feel inspired, go ahead. But as soon as that you are not feeling nice, you felt demotivated, it's time to stop. Alright? And the second thing, do one thing at a time. And thirdly, be patient. Because entrepreneurship is about a journey. It's about a journey of trial and error and experiment. And seriously, every single day I feel like I'm experimenting different ideas. I have no idea whether this idea work or not working. But I figure out the only way that I know is working or not working is by experimenting it, is by doing it, right? So that's why whenever we are experimenting it, when we are trying to error, you need to be really patient about it. Alright, of course that is shortcut. Getting a coach, getting a mentor, enroll into any courses that can help you to achieve a goal, that is a shortcut. But I also understand that not all of you guys, you wanted to invest at this point of time, right? So it's okay. You just take your time, be patient with your progress, because you are seeking for progress rather than seeking for perfection. Does it make sense? You are seeking for progress rather than seeking for perfections. And things that we are doing, whether you are starting out as an entrepreneur, or whether you are trying to scale up your business, you need to be patient because you want to be trial and error. You need data. In order to need the data to tell you, hey, this works and this doesn't work, you need to have actions. And that actions, you need implementation. So that's why if let's say you are just rushing into things, right? Rather than giving yourself the time that you need, be patient about waiting for the results, you're just going to feel like demotivated, and then the anxiety starts to build up. Does it make sense to you guys? I hope that you guys really love this episode, because actually sometimes I also felt like this video is actually recording I'm recording it for myself, so that the next time I felt like, oh my god, June, you're not good enough. Oh my god, June, this I will probably refer back to this video. It's like June talking to June. So I hope that you guys love this video, and if let's say you haven't really joined my group, feel free to go to our Facebook group that is called amazingstory.co, where I'm going to give out a lot more details about what we have been doing, as well as you get to know me personally a little bit more. And also we have like a unit sections where we're able to bring you, if let's say you're starting out, you're able to learn from our unit sections in our Facebook group how to actually kickstart your online business, from powering up your organic traffic, as well as how to tell a story better. Okay, so if let's say you're interested, remember to join our Facebook group. I'm going to put a link over here, www.amazingstory.co. And not to forget, if let's say you have been wanting to start your first Facebook Live, or you have already started but you have no longer have ideas to talk about it in your Facebook Live, feel free to actually get our free ebook. It's link.junlo.co/free30, where we are giving you 30 days idea for your Facebook Live or video marketing, right? And you're just going to get it for free. And also my top 3 advice for you to kickstart your Facebook Live, all right? Remember to get it at this link. And also, I look forward to see you in the tomorrow episode then. Take care. Bye.